Well, he actually goes to West Ham and both that's the reason why West Ham needs to be travelling West Ham.
Whitley, Hazelmere, Liphook, Liss, Petersfield, Rowlands Castle, Havant, Roehampton, Hilsea, Bratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and Portsmouth Park.
Yes. Now I'm going all the way to Southampton Central, and then coming back on myself. Because I spoke to the guard at the front of the train. He said, well, you could hang around here, or you might find it easier.
This train does divide. The rear 5 carriages 6 through to 10, will then be calling at Totton, Ashurst, Brockenhurst, Sway, New Milton, Hinton Admiral, Christchurch, Folkestone, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone, Poole. The front 5 carriages 1 through to 5 will be calling at Brockenhurst, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone, Poole, Hamworthy, Wareham, Wood, Morton, Dorchester South, Upway, and finally Weymouth. Any customers that were requiring Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone or Poole, the front 5 carriages will around 20 minutes quicker than the rear 5. I'm located at the very If you do have any immediate concerns or questions, please do stop me as I pass.
Most people are a bit timid. So what training are you on?
So fortunately, it's some nice lady. Yes,
So you're... Yeah, okay. Oh, this is just going straight central, so I don't know.
Guess what? It's not just
Well, no, I might as well get the bus, because by the time you get from central, that's either you're going to go to the airport, and on the train, we just left Waterloo about
USB-C on the... Yeah. Actually, that's probably how I can something. This is good. So this is left me which we're now is outside screen as the world. Well, what is that? This still use. I guess it does. Yeah, but you should say it because yes, that's fine. Yeah. So I've got the screen was too small to use as a so what I did, Thomas said, put it right. Well, yes, I do, because so you can get into it. But what you have to do is you want to take a photo, you have to go tap.
For anyone that was looking for a train back to the airport, there is one a couple of minutes running from Southampton back up. Hopefully, as long as we're not delayed or held anywhere, we should get in to make that one. So for any customers at Southampton Central that require Totton, Ashurst, Brockenhurst, Sway, New Milton, Hinton Admiral, Christchurch, Folkestone, and then the slower train for Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone and Poole. There has been a change in the formation and you will now need to be in the front 5. So for any of the New Forest stops going down through as far as Poole, it is the front 5 carriages. For any Stanihurst, Bournemouth, Branksome, Clarkson, Port, Hamworthy, Wareham, Morton, Dorchester South, Buckway and Weymouth. It is now coaches 6 through to 10. This is due primarily to a small fault on the front unit, so once it gets to Poole it will be taken out of service and back to the depot, giving the rear 6 through to 10, carry on down to Weymouth. Again, I will be down making my way through the train. If you do have any questions, then please do stop me. As already said, the next stop on our service will be Southampton Central, where this train departs. Thank you. just like to give you a quick update. We are due into Southampton Central, probably in around the next 10 minutes or so. The train will be dividing at Southampton Central, and it will be now in a reverse formation. So for customers requiring Totton, Ashurst, Brockenhurst, Sway, New Milton, Hinton Admiral, Christchurch, Folkestone, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone and Poole, so the slightly slower service, that will be carriages 1 through to 5. For customers requiring Brockenhurst, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone, Poole, Hamworthy, Wareham, Wool, Morton, Dorchester South, Upwey and finally Weymouth, that will be carriages 6 through to 10. So this is a change to what regular users will be used to. The trains are running in reverse formation due to a fault in the front 5 carriages. Once we're into Southampton Central, I will release the doors as normal to allow you off. After a short period of time, I will need to close the doors again to allow the trains to separate. Once the driver has separated the trains, I will then re-release the doors to allow you to board the train if you need to get to the correct section. In around the next 5 minutes, I will be getting the doors ready, so the access way through the centre of the train will be closed. So again, if you are in the wrong section, please do just make your way through the platform to the area where you need to be. The next stop will be Southampton Central. Thank you.
And then when I moved back, I realised the entrance was on.
3 and 5 coaches, coaches 6 to 10. Be the Weymouth service. The front 5 coaches of this service, coaches 1 to 5, will be for Totton, Ashurst, New Forest, Brockenhurst, Sway, New Milton, Hinton Admiral, Christchurch, Folkestone, Boscombe and Bournemouth. Right, passengers, we're just waiting for a member of train crew to split the train. Once it's done, then we'll be on our way, so just bear with us. He's just on his way into Southampton Central now, hopefully.
There's one there. New Milton, Hinton Admiral, Christchurch, then the slow service for Folkestone, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone and Poole. Carriages 6 through to 10 will initially run fast through Brockenhurst, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone, Poole, and then calling at Hamworthy, Wareham, Wool, Morton, Dorchester South, Upwey and Weymouth. We are currently just being held on the station here at Southampton whilst we're waiting for a driver who has been delayed on another service. As soon as he comes in, we'll be able to separate the trains and hopefully get underway. Speaking. For anyone that's just joined this very delayed South Western Railway service down to Weymouth, this train will be calling at Brockenhurst, Bournemouth, Branksome, Parkstone, Poole, Hamworthy, Wareham, Wool, Morton, Dorchester South, Upwey and finally Weymouth, where I'm really not sure what our scheduled arrival time is anymore. There is safety information displayed in all the carriages throughout the train. If you do see anything suspicious or have any concerns, please do let me, the guard, know, or any other member of railway staff. Our service is Brockenhurst. If you are leaving us here, please just take a moment to ensure you've got all your personal belongings. And due to the delays today, please do visit the South Western Railway website and click on the section for delay repay, where you can claim back the cost of your tickets. Next stop, Brockenhurst. Making this evening so much fun. Once we get into Bournemouth, our next stop, this train will then only be calling at Weymouth. So the good news is there is a train literally behind us that will be doing all of the stops we should have been doing. Because we are technically going to be holding him up, it is easier to ask you lovely people to step off this train and jump on that one and allow this train to get back to Weymouth ready for its next shout. So just to repeat that, once we get into Bournemouth, this train will then only be calling at Weymouth. So for any passengers requiring Weymouth, please do stay on board. Everyone else, if you could please just leave the train and then wait for the train, who is around 4 or 5 minutes behind us, and then he will be stopping at all of the selected calls we should have been going to. I will just make my way through the train, so if you do have any questions, please do stop me as usual and ask.